My people, please, let's go and watch this video.
Hassan Ayariga was rushed to the hospital this morning. That the man BP don't they go up.
Shut up, that your dirty mouth over there. The only fear of Igbo man, the only fear of Igbo man is that they eat human meat. They use human meat for suya. They use human meat for a good soup. Yes, the only fear of Nigerians is that they are kidnappers. The only fear of Nigeria is that they are Yahoo. The only fear of Igbo man is that they don't do their ladies, they do Olosho. Who is sick? Who is sick? You don't go look for your papa. You, as old as you are, as you don't know your papa, it sweet you.
I come again with another video, guys. As you and I know, the issue going on between the fake Igbo king and Honorable Dr. Hassan Ayariga, right? So this time around, a news came to me that Dr. Hassan Ayariga is hospitalized, and that's because of the hit he got from the fake Igbo king. So I just want to clear everything out to you guys so you would know the truth behind all of this, fake news going about the internet. Dr. Hassan Ayariga is not sick. He is very much okay. It's just a fake news going about trying to, confuse the public. As you and I know that 17 is just at the corner. As you all know, today is 11, so we just have roughly 6 days for the very day set for the fake Igbo king to leave Ghana. So guys, let's get right into the video in order for us to have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. But mind you, this news is fake. The Igbos just want to bring confusion, okay? But we are not gonna let that happen, guys. Let's get right into the video, and please, at the end of it, kindly drop your opinion in the comment section. Let's watch.
I'm sorry to say it, but this is within us. The present government in Ghana came on the grounds of Nigeria bashing. Listen to things some of their top leaders have said all over the world in major places. Take it back, sir. If we take it back, they will sit up. So media strategy. 1. Use their own media, but everything. I have been a press man. There is no absolute truth in the media. The truth is, in media, any truth, even history, is truth as it is presented. Let us use our own media and get back to them. Let us see live cases. Let our media with this story say we want to go to their prisons to see Nigerians. Of course, they will turn you back. You broadcast it. By the time you're through, one series of documentaries on Nigeria's relations. And sir, we take history. We look at history. Prof, sir. Prof is my teacher. He was the dean of postgraduate school when I was a postgraduate student. So, but I want to say to something, sir. I want to reinforce what you have said, and perhaps, like we say in Igbo land, it's not only a dead person you position the neck well. Historically, Ghana got independence in 57 before us, not because they were better. We were taking care of home. We were the first African country that should have got independence. What was it? Nnamdi Azikiwe sent him to the university in the US that he attended after he had returned to Ghana. Zik had been to that university, came here, met the young man when he was a media man here, mentored him to that university. That rivalry has been there because we don't tell them the truth. Historically, there is that rivalry, it's sibling rivalry. But the truth is that it's a rivalry between an elder brother and a younger brother. It's the rivalry all over Africa. Mandela captured it well in 1997 when the Commonwealth banned Nigeria.
So now, my people, so this group of Nigerian Bolabets, so this group of Nigerian Bolabets, badly against Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, they say a fool at 40 is always a fool forever. Ladies and gentlemen, so plotting this evil against another country, can't you use the same thing to develop your country? Nigerians, what is wrong with your medulla oblongata? So, like this now, can't you use the same energy you are using to plot evil against Ghana to develop your own country, Nigeria? The reason why Nigeria will keep the same way it is, the same dirty as it is, the same idiot as they be, the same stupid mentality as they have, is because they are always jealous of others' country. They are always feeling superior. We are us. Instead of them coming down for those small country to show them the way. Ladies and gentlemen, so like this now, this idiot call himself professor. Even I say, person say when go university for Nigeria self, when they read Ghana, you don't get sense. Master, you don't get sense, you don't get sense. And to Ghanaians, I am telling you, if you don't jack up from today, if you don't jack up to support Hassan Ayariga, if you don't jack up, Nigerians will take over this country. And I like all youths, jack up. So when we blow the whistle, you know the kind of direction all of us are heading towards. Yes. I said power to the next. I said I mean voice problem. But this video, that's the main reason why I came out. Yes,
Ghana. See all those girls we travel go outside country that they enjoy. You know they enjoy, oh my G. You know they enjoy. And suffer with the Ghana hard. All those ashawo they don't go outside country. If you see so they make out, you supposed to give their award, especially for Ghana. Ghana hard. Oh boy, person tell you say Ghana don't hard. That person they deceive you. Ghana is hard. See what they eat now. Zoom on. Carry the camera come. See what they eat now. Red oil rice. Now they eat red oil rice. You see the time they eat that for midnight, huh? Or they don't pile your tutu. Understand? The one we don't call the dew for belly. Your one don't they talk, huh? That time you go find.
Oh, so like this now. Look at this young girl. Look at this young baller bird with great future. If not Nigeria, which is worst country in this world, this young girl will be advertising and will be endorsing Olosho. Like this now, this girl is proud to be Olosho. Look at the way she said it. And the thing even touched me for heart. He said, after eating this food, the way men go pound your toto. The way men go pound you for your toto, the thing go dim you for your belly. Yes. Are you so proud of yourself to be a leader in that country called Nigeria? In fact, if Nigeria will be a human being, it would have been bomb. It would have been yes. Because Nigeria, there's nothing good. Nothing good to write about you people. I don't get sense. This is the time you people should go back home and make sure you put your leaders on their toes. You are here claiming another man's land, trying to build Igbo kingdom, trying to do nonsensical and useless thing in someone's country. This is Nigeria. Nigeria Nigerian youths. Una don't get sense at all. Una don't get sense. Look at one of your sisters. What she is going through in Ghana. And she's saying, you people should be proud of them when they come back home with the money. Olosho money. Shameless country. Shameless youths. And shameless leaders. Yes. Yes. And for that girl, what here now? I give you 2 weeks to leave this country. As the next president, go back home. I give you 2 weeks to report yourself to immigration so that they can deport you because you are too young to do Olosho. Go back home. Yes. Yes. Still power to the young.
The fear of an Igbo man is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of Nigeria is the beginning of wisdom. Do you people think they call Nigeria the giant of Africa? It's just for namesake? No. The reason why they call Nigeria the giant of Africa is that Nigeria is a giant and nobody can contest with them all over the world, being you in your own country. Reports where they reach me today now, they say Hassan Ayariga was rushed to the hospital this morning. That the man BP they go up. I'm begging on behalf of Hassan Ayariga, if Igbo King can have mercy on this man, bring that money down to 25 million Ghana cedis instead of 50 million Ghana cedis.
Hey, shut up, that your dirty mouth over there. The only fear of Igbo man, the only fear of Igbo man is that they eat human meat. They use human meat for suya. They use human meat for a good soup. Yes, the only fear of Nigerians is that they are kidnappers. The only fear of Nigeria is that they are Yahoo. The only fear of Igbo man is that they don't do their ladies, they do Olosho. Who is sick? Who is sick? You don't go look for your papa. You, as old as you are, as you don't know your papa, it sweet you. And may anything that you wish for Dr. Hassan Ayariga, may that thing visit you and your family. Sorry, this one self, you don't know him papa, so where is the family? This one self, you don't know him papa, so where is the family? You where your bola no they walk. If your bola they walk, come, you go talk to, you go say another man where they house nowhere. Once the person where, yeah, they spit nonsense. Say make we fear Igbos, make we fear Igbos. Yes, we go fear Igbo now. Why we not go fear Igbo? Sure. Say I go fear Igbo because as I dey here, when they get me, they go use me for suya. When they get Ghanaians, they go use them for pepper soup. So yes, we for fear Igbos. Ozo, Walker. This is a play. Say, I love you. When they see her, then they release her. If you like, make you increase the money. Make you increase the money. Say you be Igbo man. Igbo man blood happy. They block, they go. They block the nonsense, they go. We gonna reply you nowadays. What's wrong? You like your bolero they walk. It is that no. Your bolero they walk. Get out from there. Get out of my face. Yes. Stay. Power to the yes. One fellow Ghanaians, Dr. Hassan Ayariga is strong and we are winning the case.
For those of you that have been complaining that the video is not going with my voice, I just want to let you know that lately I've been doing voiceovers on my videos, and I want to apologize for that. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. So many things, you know, happening, and guess what? Everything, yeah, I'm going to come on this channel and show you what really happened. So calm down, okay? Like I said, things are going on, okay? So that would not stop me from, you know, giving you updates. So pardon with me for now, okay? I'm going to resume fully very soon. I hope you understand.